Hey guys, it's Karushkur here, and before I start my work for today, I want to show you a quick replay between Mongols and Ayubbids. Previous to this game, my opponent was Diamond and I was Platinum 3, and we kind of switched places. So let's have a look at this game. I'm going to try to comment a little bit less and just focus on the key points of the game. Actually, before this matchup, I decided to switch my strategies a little bit and to go for a faster feudal age. But when I noticed I'm playing against Ayubbids, I decided to keep using the horseman rush. So this is what I'm going to do. I also took a quite small look at my opponent's scouting pattern because during the game I was thinking whether to go in this direction or to go in this direction with the Khan in order to get more sheep. And now that I looked that he went this way, scouted all the way to the corner and then went back through his trading post, kind of answers my question that I should have gone the other way around, like this. Let's switch to my perspective. I should have gone this way instead of this way. Although the advantage of going like this was the fact that I scouted out his gold, which meant that I started attacking his villagers. He's already aging out. Nonetheless, I'm baiting his scout into attacking my army. By the way, my signal arrow was actually up at this point. thinking, was the sacrifice worth it or not? I think yes, because I invested 100 food and 20 stone. I had my microphone down. I invested 100 food and 20 wood in the horseman, and he lost 2 villagers, aka 100 food and the production that he had. So I think I created myself a pretty good advantage with it. He is now attacking me. But he should have attacked here. Big mistake. I could have powered this gold just to make sure I don't get any raids. Meanwhile, my opponent making a very big mistake.
على ظهر الجمل يطلقون علينا الرامي راكب الجمل جاهز
He still had food. I could have attacked the tower just to get the bounty. I should have gotten this technology much earlier. I usually get it once I have the 150 gold after creating some cache, the first round of cache in Mongols, so it's imperative in my opinion to get Weird Battle early. In this situation I just forgot about it. So I'm researching Iron Undermesh to mitigate the damage I'm getting from towers. And I'm going to get Weird Battle very soon. He doesn't have Weird Battle either, which is like a bronze player mistake from both players. Also, Deerstone should have been here somewhere. Also, when it comes to wheelbarrow, the question arises whether one should get the improved wheelbarrow or not. In my opinion, the +4 increased capacity isn't that much, so the movement speed doesn't increase. If it were to increase the movement speed, then yes, but in this situation, no. It's not worth it, and you're much better off using the 200 stone for cash. This one could be useful, but only get the improved technologies if you have the chance if your girl is on the Uvu. Otherwise, you shouldn't build an extra Uvu just for this purpose. So it's not necessary it's not necessary in my opinion. Meanwhile, I'm constantly raiding. He always has to garrison his villagers inside the town center, which prevents him from... Okay. Okay, he's upgrading the tower. This kind of prevents him from accumulating enough gold. And what I have also noticed is that Ayubbid players, after they reach the 3rd age, they will start moving lots of villagers onto gold, which is something you can capitalize on. But also you need to have quite a few keshik in order to counter the lancers, because those are dangerous. So the raiders are not so dangerous. They're not so problematic. Of course, they decrease your Mongol dice damage, they decrease your force performance overall, but it's not that much of a problem where you would say that you're not going to make cavalry at all just because the camel will weaken your cavalry units. So don't fall into that trap. Meanwhile, I'm feeling very comfortable in my base, so I'm not even bothering with towers. I'm not bothering with any other defensive situations, just because I know that I'm keeping my opponent in his base. So it's not necessary to focus too much on defense, because you know where your opponent's army is, and you're kind of holding him into his base, and this is the point. The purpose of these raids is, first of all, to kill villagers. Second of all, is to keep your opponent's unit in his base. I'm taking lots of damage, as you can see. But I'm causing a lot of damage as well. So I kind of lost a few horsemen here. And caches. I have only 2 caches left, only 2 horsemen left. The Mongols are protected. And this is also very important when you're creating Mongol. It's important to have horsemen and keshik as well, especially when you're diving, and you will have to dive in some cases. So these melee cavalry units, they absorb the damage of the ranged attacks. Town center out. As you can see, the Mongol isn't doing anything against the camel lancer. That's why I have built the barracks, and this is something I have shown in a previous video against the Ayubbid matchup. Especially in Lipony, it's very good to have infantry units, especially spearmen, because they can counter the lancers. Powerful shot. Lots of villagers on gold. Yes, but I need them because I want to get this upgrade. I want to get this upgrade. I want to get a shaman. And I want to upgrade this one and this one as well. I don't know why my scouts went in that direction. But at this point, what you can do is keep attacking the gold. Watch for the enemy units, because they will come towards your base. Ayubbid players usually go towards your base when they reach age 3, so keep this into consideration. Other than that, my military units are idle because I am focusing on my base. I'm getting the Mongol guy upgrade and getting I'm not worried about pushback because I have 5 spearmen. 5 spearmen. It's okay, it's enough. And I'm mixing them in between the camels because then my opponent might not see them. And you can see I have not lost any spearmen because I have timed this attack pretty well. One mistake that I'm making is I have queued a guard on the build here in this corner along with 2 towers for emergency situations, but after constructing these towers the villagers will start instantly collecting the deer and they will go this route and this route. So when you build a guard, always check within the first minute if the villagers have actually built the guard. Crossbowmen and spearmen are very good in this composition. Not worried about an attack because of the way in which I have laid out my base. Losing one villager. 56 economy units. 46 economy units. This is a very big deal at this stage of the game. You probably saw my traders. And now I'm seeing that my villagers are gathering and taking the food, okay, to this area, not to the town, but still, totally inefficient. My opponent went for this goal. Forgot about it.
قريبا تأتينا أموال جديدة. نريد أن نقتله.
As you can see, I'm using the terrain to effectively attack my opponent at the right time. Maybe if I'm attacking him in the front, like with a frontal attack, then my damage will not be the same. But since I'm coming out of the stealth forest with the spearman and I'm using the terrain in different ways, I can create some advantage and lose fewer units than I would have lost if I had attacked him frontally. So using the terrain to your advantage is also a very important strategy. Killing villagers, but not focusing too much on the villagers, and you have to clean up your enemy army and units. It's much better to try to balance it out, kill some villagers, don't forget about your opponent's army, because if you're focusing on the situation